Download the app from the App and Play Store.
Okay, Badshah, welcome to Sunrise Radio once again. How
Thank
are
you.
you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah.
You can. Can I just say,
Yeah.
off camera,
Yeah.
he was being mean to me.
No.
Yes.
Your voice is being mean to
My voice actually is being very mean. Decided to be very mean today only.
Yeah.
Now, Badshah, I want to show my excitement. I want to scream, but obviously it's just not going to happen. But we've got just a month to go
Yeah.
until your UK tour. How are you feeling about that?
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous now, but I'm excited. I can't tell you how I feel. I feel overwhelming. I feel overwhelmed. I feel overwhelming. I feel overwhelmed. And and all those adjectives which are synonymous to that feeling. But I can't wait. I just wish 25th November was closer.
Me too.
Yeah.
But why has it taken you this long to come and perform in the UK? It's quite a while.
I know. So we were planning to come down in 2020, but of course, but then post that, I was working on new music, and so the planning has been going on for almost a year and a half. Like, me and my team were going back and forth with the people here. There were production issues, you know how things work, but eventually everything was resolved, and I've got a great team to work with now. And it's only now that I'm ready to give the show that I really want to. But you know how it works, now we can't do this, we can't do that. So I was just finding the right people to work with, and now I've got the perfect people to work with.
Now tell me, you mentioned production.
Yeah.
Now we were just talking about this off air as well, but tell me how you have imagined the production to be for your show, because I believe you've come here to see Wembley Arena, you've come here to kind of check it out, get a vibe.
Yeah.
One, how important is it for you to do that, for you to come here and get a vibe of that place where you're performing? And two, tell me about the production.
Oh, okay. I've been to this arena before, and I saw Mansa performing here, and that was beautiful. And then I went to the arena, and someone told me, it's such an iconic arena. Michael Jackson has performed here. Blackpink, they've performed here, and now it's your turn. How do you feel? I was like, I mean, the production. See, I don't want to go over the top. It has to be an extension of me and the show that I want to do. I don't want to put a lot of LEDs. I don't want to put a lot of lights, this, blah. It's an audio visual experience. It's an immersive experience. It has to go with the flow. And my show, I know it's my 2.5 hours of film that I want people to see, watch, experience. Of course, there's going to be my songs. There's going to be a lot of surprises as well. But I just want to make sure it's a night that people won't forget for the rest of their lives. Yeah.
And I'm sure it is going to be like that.
Thank you.
We were talking about Diljit Bhaji, who is currently performing in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah. How do you feel when you see other, stars like that perform around the world?
Yeah.
How do you feel when they have such beautiful shows? You see the response yourself.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel as an artist, looking at another artist performing across the world?
I feel it's me. Honestly, if, when I was just having a chat with him, and we were talking about the show and how it's going, and I feel it's me. Whatever he's experienced, I'm experienced. I don't know, if it makes sense, but I feel as happy, probably more happy than him, because it's just I don't know, I've seen his journey, and I get so happy when someone like him, or anyone from our diaspora is doing such things, because it was a dream for all of us when we started. Yeah. So whoever does it, it just happens. I'm sure, and he feels the same. Whenever I achieve something, he's probably the first one to message me, whenever I'm going through something, he's the first one to tell me like, don't worry, it's just a phase.
That's so cute.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that, and I don't think I need to tell it to a lot of people, but like, it is how it is, and a lot of people think there's a lot of competition. It's not like that.
Yeah.
We respect each other so much, and it's not only me and him. I'm sure he respects a lot of other people as well. A lot of people respect him. It's because all of us are about this journey.
Yeah.
You know, for us, that dream is really, really sacred and primary.
It's one dream, isn't it?
It's one dream.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Now, Badshah, you like perform and like back to back all over the world. What would you say is like the most challenging moments for you during like a busy season? You know, we see it differently. Or like the audience sees it differently. They see he's just turned up here, he's performing, great gig, we loved it, on to the next, right? And you guys do that pretty much throughout the year. I mean, mentally, does it get quite taxing, or do you just love it and you just like, you're like, this is what I wanted and this is what I've got and this is what I'm going to do?
We live for that moment. We live for that moment. Everything that we do is leading up to that moment when we come on stage in front of those people. It's not taxing. It's not tiring. Even if it is, we don't realize it.
Yeah.
You know, there are a lot of challenges. The challenges are to bring everybody in sync.
Yeah.
Because you have to realize it's your dream. It's not everyone's dream around you. They're just working for you. So you are always going to be the most hungry, the most frustrated, the most disappointed, and the happiest probably. So the challenge is to bring them all on the same table. The challenge is to find the right people. And the challenge is to induce that hunger in them. Yeah. That's the challenge. And once you do that, you just watch it flow. Yeah.
And let's talk about the music industry. I mean, you've seen it change over the years. You've brought about the change yourself.
Yeah.
How do you think it stands today, and where do you think that it's going to be going over the next few years?
I don't know where it is going though, but music. See, I don't think it's even worth a debate, because every time you think something, every time you are confused, there's some good song. Yeah. There's always a good song.
Yeah, always.
People are always making good music.
Yeah.
You know, it can hit you from anywhere. For example, I'm currently vibing to this song called No Pantali. Yeah. You never knew where it came from. Yeah. It just hit you. So I don't think anybody needs to be worried about music. Music will find its own way. It'll find you.
You're right. Yeah. And I think that's quite beautifully put, actually.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of music that you're making, what is next for you?
There are so many things. There are collaborations, there are solos. But I think I consciously want to take Indian music global, or make them watch us, hear us, listen to us. And it's not only me, it's a lot of my colleagues, a lot of my peers are doing that. And I think that's just a natural next step, because I think we've done a lot of stuff in India, for our people. And now as artists, we would want to amplify the audience, you know. And so, we are trying to venture into different sounds, probably collaborate with different people, trying to create a new sound by collaborating. And that is what we're trying to do.
Well, I feel like we're heading into that direction anyway.
Absolutely.
Your dream collab, what would that be?
Me and Drake.
Yeah.
Because I just love him so much, because I have admired him for the longest time. I'm his day one, like a mixtape fan. So,
Can we expect to see that happen anytime soon? Like, are there talks going on? Or?
अगर उसकी किस्मत अच्छी हुई तो
उसकी किस्मत बहुत अच्छी होगी फिर.
Maybe.
That's amazing. Listen, well, I really hope that happens, because that is going to be one hell of a collab.
I know.
If it does happen, that is going to be like amazing. I can't even imagine the craziness that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But Badshah, a final message to your UK listeners, viewers who are going to come and watch you in concert, London and Leeds next month.
I just want to take this moment, and I really want to thank them already because I know I can see that they're going to turn up for the show. I see the ticket sales. I see everything. But it's just so much love here. I don't know what I'm like. I don't know if I should say this. Like, I come here, I feel more love than.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You.
It's so much love, so much warmth. Like, they wanna invite me to their home. They wanna feed me. I'm like their.
What's your favorite Punjabi food?
Oh, rajma chawal.
Oh,
yeah.
Rajma chawal banaya.
But like, I feel the love when I come here. It's like, I can't tell you. Like, you can't. You just feel it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I just want to thank them and yeah, just let's celebrate on the 25th and the 26th. Let's just. It's a synergy. It's probably the biggest house party that you've ever
bring it
go
on.
to.
I can't wait for it. We're so excited to have you here, Badshah. This was a long time coming.
I know.
It really was.
So my only regret of doing it is it's going to be done.
Yeah. It's just going to be done. I say it's going to be done.
Yeah, like I'll already start planning for the next year.
I was going to say, then you need to plan for the next one, which
bigger
is
one,
even
better
bigger.
one. Yeah,
bigger, better.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Badshah.
Thank you.
Welcome to the UK.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you back.
I want to welcome your voice as well. Thank
यार ले लो मेरी ले लो अब खत्म हो गया इंटरव्यू ले लो जितना मर्जी
We got it.
Download the app from the App and Play Store.